I barely left the house today, but thanks to YouTube, I traveled from ancient Greece to the bottom of the ocean, then to the moon, and somehow ended up watching Barack Obama fight a supervillain gorilla. Last night was rough. I felt feverish, my head was pounding, and my entire body hurt. I kept waking up every 2 hours drinking water and attempting to sleep again. My bed felt like a preheated oven, so I moved to the living room floor. It was less luxury mattress and more medieval recovery chamber, but the cool solid surface actually helped. When our family friend found me there, I explained my unconventional sleeping arrangement. They basically said, "Okay, hope you feel better," and wisely continued walking. After more sleep, the YouTube marathon began. First was a depressing short about supposedly living through the best years of your life in your 20s. Thankfully, one commenter said his life continued improving in his 30s because he kept seeking opportunities and growing intellectually and spiritually. That was unexpectedly encouraging. YouTube comments occasionally produce something besides warfare. Then, I watched an Adult Swim Robot Chicken preview featuring characters from different shows boarding a cruise ship. One of them had a voice so soothing he sounded like hot chocolate turned into a person. Next came a video about an animator, James Baxter. He studied animation at West Surrey College of Art and Design, then left after 1 year to work on the Who Framed Roger Rabbit movie in London. He eventually animated Belle and became the man behind James Baxter the Horse on Adventure Time. Imagine building a legendary career only to have millions remember you as a horse yelling your own name. Honestly, that's success. I also watched a warning about Sony and an increasingly digital-only future. Without physical games, we lose the ability to lend, resell, or trade what we buy. At this point, ownership is just renting something while wearing a fake mustache. If that becomes Sony's future, I'll take my business elsewhere. Eventually, I wanted food for RedLetterMedia's review of the Odyssey, so I drove out and bought oatmeal square cereal, grass-fed milk, strawberries, and 2 twisty donuts. $14.08. Basically a heroic feast by modern grocery standards. I chopped the strawberries, made coffee, grabbed a donut, and watched 2 Odyssey reviews. YMS enjoyed the parts of the movie, but criticized how few people can experience its full IMAX framing. Red Letter Media loved it and found it visceral and engaging. Apparently, the pig transformation united everyone through the ancient tradition of saying, "That's disgusting." I love it. From here, the algorithm lost all adult supervision. I watched videos about preserved brains, evil cartoon penguins, ecosystems growing inside sealed jars, algae for space travel, moon UFOs, conspiracy grifters, Bionicle fan comics, and Gorilla Grodd invading Barack Obama's dorm room to make America Grodd again. I still don't understand what I witnessed. I briefly rejoined the physical world to help Mom move a heavy bag of cement into the garage. I also helped her delete and reinstall the Google app. It solved nothing, but it gave us the comforting illusion of technological progress. For dinner, we had chicken and potato soup with vegetables and toasted bread. Then I returned to videos about ancient food, vintage snacks, deep-sea creatures, and Disney animator Milt Kahl. One anglerfish apparently tasted like lobster, while Doritos covered in chocolate were somehow declared good. Humanity remains difficult to predict. Before bed, Mom and I watched a video about invasive species, and then they made crab into ice cream. That was our cue to stop. She went to bed and accidentally left her glasses in my room, so I returned them, told her I love her, and came back to finish this vlog. So that was my recovery day. Very little movement, a heroic amount of YouTube, and more crab ice cream than anybody requested. Thanks for watching. Bye!